what I have understood, you have a very good delivery of your message. And a very good part is that you don't have fillers. You don't use at the end or in the middle of the sentence.
Hello, good afternoon, Mansi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good as well. Do we have a network lag by any chance?
Yeah, sometimes you are breaking up.
Oh, I see. Is it my network? Can you allow me 30 seconds and I'll check if it is mine?
Now it is fine, I think.
Should not be. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, how have you been, Tanuja? How was your day today so far?
So far, it is good, and it's my working day today. So I was working and got some time to have this session.
Okay. So, are you working from home?
Yes,
Okay. Where do you work at? In which industry?
in IT sector.
By any chance, are you an engineer?
Yes, I am.
Oh, and are they your real eyebrows?
Yes.
Oh, they're real eyebrows. You have not added any color or you have not shaved it.
No.
Wow, that's a great shape to have. Like usually women would draw their eyebrows to get that shape.
No, it's natural. I think everybody says to me this that your
Ah,
eyebrows and your eyes are very beautiful.
oh, but of course it is. Actually, it is. Like for once, I thought maybe you have put on a neutral makeup or a natural makeup look, and then you're joining the session.
No, not at all.
Okay, cool. So, how long do you work for, Tanuja?
It's 3.5 years.
Oh no, my question was how. When I say how long do you work for, I should have completed the sentence and say how long do you work for in a day?
Okay.
What are your working hours? This was basically I was trying to ask.
It's total 8:30 hours, and my shift starts in the morning 9:30 and end at
Oh,
6 p.m. in the evening.
oh, okay. And do you like to receive feedback during the session or towards the end?
Uh, uh, at the end of the session, I get feedback from every tutor.
No, what is your preference? That was I was trying to ask.
Yeah, it's at the end of the session you can.
Cool. Got it. So, this is your fifth session, right?
Yes.
Yes. How were your previous sessions, Tanuja? Did you enjoy? Was the experience good or could it be better?
Yes. So last session was very good, I think, because at that day I had an interview for another company, and after that we had a session. So we discussed about the interview, how it goes, and what they asked about this. So that was the topic.
Oh. And what about your other sessions?
Yeah, all are fine actually. I enjoyed it
Okay,
now.
okay, okay, cool. Would you like to talk about session document or can we hit it off randomly?
We can talk on random topics.
Okay, okay. So apart from engineering, like apart from pursuing engineering as your profession, do you have other hobbies or interests?
Yes, and in free time, I mostly like to do drawing and sometimes dancing, and also I like teaching, but I don't get much time. So, but whenever I get time, I teach my siblings. And before my job, I used to take coaching for the students. So, yeah, teaching is also.
Okay. And how old are your siblings?
They are in 12th, 11th standard.
Oh, and how long have you been working for in the industry?
It's 3.5 years.
Oh, and did you just start? Like, did you complete your post grad or did you complete only your graduation?
No, I completed only graduation in 2019, and after that
Oh,
I'm working.
2019. I think I
Yeah.
also completed my graduation in 2019. I took
Yeah.
1 year drop. Did you take
Okay.
any drop?
No.
Oh, I understand that. Okay.
So,
So
may I know
what?
what do you do?
Okay. So graduated in fashion. My background is fashion. I have a BF Tech, B Tech in fashion engineering. I worked I worked in a France-based manufacturing for a couple of years,
Mhm.
and I left that company and came back to my hometown because my health deteriorated terribly during COVID.
Okay.
So I had to leave the job and I had to come back. When I came back here, I did not get enough fashion opportunities
Yes.
in because where I am, it's a tier two city. I used to work in Bangalore.
Okay.
So that was the difference. I moved forward and pursued MA in English. I completed my MA in English, and now I'm tutoring on Clapingo part time because I'll move forward towards MBA.
All right. So,
So
so where are you from?
I'm actually from Uttarakhand, but I was born and brought up in Raipur, Chhattisgarh.
Okay. Fine.
I am in Chhattisgarh right now. I think you're in Madhya Pradesh, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, not too far.
Yeah. Have you heard about Bhopal?
Of course, I think it's the capital city of Madhya Pradesh, right?
Yes.
That's what I learned in my school. So yeah, of
Yeah.
course I've heard of Bhopal. Yes. So are you from Bhopal?
Yes.
Okay, okay. And how do you feel working there? Like, do you not feel like going to metro cities or tier one cities? Do you enjoy or do you enjoy staying at home?
Yeah, actually, I'm working from home, and before that, my working location was in Noida. So,
Oh,
in starting of my job, I worked around 5 to 6 months only, and after that, COVID has came, so I came back to my hometown.
okay, okay. It's great that you can work from home and do you get the same salary? Whatever the
Yeah,
compensation was there. It did not change,
yeah,
right?
it's nice. No,
I think that's an added
and
benefit, right?
yes, and now most of the companies are working on hybrid models, so they are calling their employees to work 2 days at least at office and 3 days uh, from home.
But why can't they change it all time working from home? Like, why do they have to call you back to office?
They think like that from home we don't give productivity on work, so
Oh,
that's why.
oh. So I know
And
some of my
yeah,
yes, yes.
and some people think that they are not getting the chance to meet the colleagues and they are not getting the real environment. So that this is also a
Okay.
reason.
Oh, I see. So do you enjoy the hybrid model? Are you working on hybrid model?
No, not now. But I don't think it is. It will be good for me because I am from Bhopal, and if my working location will be in another city, it will not work for me because we have to stay in PG or any. Yeah, so it will be not good for us to give a full rent for a month and just to go
So
office for few days. So yeah,
it makes sense. It makes sense. So can't you travel like via flight? Oh, but you can't travel every week, right?
yeah, we
Oh. So I have a friend who would travel twice a month to Chennai, from Delhi to Chennai, because they have their working office in Chennai. So
okay.
during the first week they would go once, and at the last week they would go the second time, and they have to go only for 2 days. So they stay there in the dorm of the office. The office has a dormitory, and they stay there for 2 days. They come back, spend the rest of 3.5 weeks at home, go back for 2 days again. So would you be able to fly? Like, would you fly if that were the case with you?
Yes, we can, but I don't think it will work much.
Okay,
And
so
we
if
don't have this kind of facility to stay in office accommodation. So, it won't work for us.
Oh,
So every time we need to find a accommodation to live there.
oh, I see, I see. So are you enjoying work from home?
Yes, sometime, but sometime I feel frustrated to stay only at home because I don't get too much time to enjoy with our colleagues, and we don't get the time to interact with them. And sometimes it happens if we are working, so we are connected only some of the people or some of the colleagues. But once we go to office, so we can meet every people, every friends.
Okay, okay. So do you have friends in Bhopal?
Yes, I have some friends. They are from school actually.
Okay, so do you not see them every weekend or couple of days in a week?
Yeah, some friends are in Bhopal itself because they are also working from home, and some of are in different. They move to different cities, so we can't meet frequently.
Oh, I see. So I have friends who are remotely working, like for life. If they continue to stay in that company, they will be working from home for life. Okay, so I get to see them every weekend at least, if not much. And they think that it's good thing to have because they get the freedom of travel. Like, do you like traveling? Do you travel? Because they travel every month. Like, they'll just go pick up their laptop and just go to any city and stay there for a week, work there, spend the evening, come back.
Uh, yeah, most of the people do this because they are working remotely, so they can work from anywhere. But I don't feel comfortable in this. I go
Oh,
I go mostly on weekends, and that's it. In weekdays, I don't prefer to go anywhere.
does it become very tiring?
Yes, because whenever we have meetings, so we have to stay somewhere and take a call. So anything. So I don't like this, and
I
I'm not
see.
comfortable. I can say some of the people are comfortable while they are traveling, while they are in different places, so they can work. But I'm not comfortable on that.
Okay, okay. And how is your family okay with it? Like, is your family okay with it? You working from home, you staying at home?
Yeah, they are super happy actually because they don't want to go anywhere because they treat me like a small child, so they don't want to uh, go away. What can I say? So
Oh, they don't
this is,
want you to go away.
yeah, they don't want me to go away, so yeah, they
Oh,
are
I
very
see, I see. So, are you planning to get married anytime soon?
sorry.
Are you planning to get married anytime soon? Because you told
Yeah,
me.
it's up to my parents once they will
Oh,
find, so I can.
you're ready. Like, I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool. I am not at your place. I think I still have a very long way to go. Maybe I'll
Okay.
just continue to tutor for a couple of more years.
Okay.
I think that's how I'm doing. You
Actually,
have
I don't have any big plan for as of now, but and the switching to another company, so they are in our life. I can say so. I don't have a very big plan in my hand, so I can say anytime they will find, I can do.
okay. Cool, cool. Tanuja, I've got 6 minutes.
Mhm.
Is it okay if I give you feedback now?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So what I have understood, you have a very good delivery of your message, and a very good part is that you don't have fillers. You don't use at the end or in the middle of the sentence. So that's a very good trait of a good speaker because you're speaking at a speed at which
Mhm.
you are thinking, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Had you had any gap, you would have used fillers. So that's a great thing that you're not using fillers. You are very much in sync with your thoughts. So I can say that you have a decent vocabulary, you have a good vocabulary. Coming back to your speech, like the grammar part, for example, you say, we are connected only some of the colleagues, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
you also mentioned before my job, okay? You have missed out some words before ending the sentence or a phrase. For example, you could have said, we are connected only with some of the colleagues,
Yeah, right.
right? And instead of saying before my job, you could have said before joining my job,
Yeah.
right? It would have
Yeah.
added more clarity to your phrases, to your sentences. So this is one of the major things that is very evident in your speech, that you eat some words while speaking.
Yeah.
They don't hamper the entire sentence or the meaning. However, they sound incomplete, as if you are thinking what to build next, what to put next. Which technically is not the issue because you are not using fillers, but it still feels like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Mhm.
have to be very mindful of completing your sentences.
Yeah.
Okay, apart from that, you have contextual errors as well. For example, you said they don't want to go away for your parents.
Yes.
Now they don't want you to go away. So
Yeah.
you
Right.
ate the word me. They don't want
Mhm.
me to go away. Ate that word and the sentence changed the meaning.
Yeah.
Now
Correct.
your sentence is that they your parents don't want to go away from you,
Yes.
not the other way around, right? So you have to be mindful of that. Secondly, you said small child, right? So unless you are mentioning a size, this is a smaller product than this one. This is a bigger product. But when we talk about age,
Mhm.
we say little kid, young
Little.
kid, little child.
Yeah.
Or you can use term like my parents still think of me as a teenager or an
Exactly.
adolescent, right? This is
Yeah.
what I call contextual error. Your sentence is grammatically correct. Small child, adjective, noun is correct. However, it does not mean what you're trying to say. So these are the two things that you need to be very careful about. Because yes, do you have a question?
Yes. What happens when I speak? So at that time, I know that word, but what I have to use. I know small is incorrect in that case, but when I speak and I focus on to deliver my message, so I forget that word what I have to use. So it happens sometimes. I make mistakes.
I think it will get better with time. Now that I have told you